So for a little bit of context, the year is 2050 and our famous protagonist Deadpool, aka Wade Wilson, is in outer space absolutely fighting for his life inside of this aircraft. But his main objective is to time travel back to the year 2018 when life was actually good, and he's out here getting straight cooked by these fighter jets, putting his ship on life support, as Wade then activates this gigantic wormhole as he literally disappears into thin air like your father figure, time traveling like he's in Back to the Future.
5 minutes later.
But we then switch over to see young Percy Jackson, also known as Adam, in this movie, and he's really getting punched then grabbed by the teacher, all because Adam didn't want to give him money to buy some V-Bucks on Fortnite. And I swear bullies nowadays are just so lame.
No more jokes? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dog. Who let this man in the kitchen? Get this Disney Channel bully off of my screen. But my boy Adam was clearly not trying to hear all that nonsense.
You serve zero purpose.
But Adam then eats a mean knuckle sandwich, and this confirmed to me that little bro's life is terrible. He's got a bloody nose, and Adam's mom is out here straight crashing out on the school principal because he got suspended for 5 straight days. And it hasn't even been a single year since Adam lost his father, so you know he got hit with that Andrew Garfield canon event. You hate to see it. Adam's mom then leaves the house for a typical little date night while little bro is on his bed playing video games like any other 12-year-old. But that's until we hear a huge boom, making all of the electricity go out like a light. And if your own dog detects that there's something wrong, that means that there's indeed something wrong, as Adam grabs his flashlight and baseball bat, arriving into the woods, only to see pieces of debris floating up in the sky like Stranger Things. But this is where Adam starts pissing his pants, cause he starts skedaddling out of the forest until he hears a strange noise in the cabin, and this dog was not playing any games, rushing in to search for any possible intruders. Adam then starts scoping the area, only to see freaking Wade Wilson chilling in his own garage, jump scaring buddy like he just saw KSI's massive forehead. Yo dude, who the heck are you? And that's honestly a valid question, cause tell me why there's a random dude chilling on the floor petting my dog like we're all cool and everything. For all we know, you could be a serial killer or even worse. So Adam quickly sniffs out Wade Wilson's disguise. He's an undercover pilot, because who else would have a lightsaber?
Is this a lightsaber?
No, it's not a lightsaber. Adam, I need you to play it cool.
And this is exactly where Adam catches on to this mistake. Hold on, wait a minute. How do you know my name? But Wade Wilson realizes he's completely cooked because he just revealed his secret identity.
You're Adam Reed, born February 10th, 2010.
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
So Adam starts freaking out like any normal person in this situation, because imagine a random dude walking into your house one day and telling you every personal detail he knows about you.
Zip it!
Like either you work for the FBI and stalk my entire existence for a living, or Adam might just be talking to his older self from the future.
You're me.
I once was.
So basically, if you're a little stupid, these two are the exact same person from different timelines, except they're 28 years apart, as older Adam shows younger Adam the spaceship that he traveled in order to get here. Now, just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna call these two separate names so I don't confuse any of you guys. But please make sure to like and subscribe right now so I can feed my family of 4 monkeys, because we are starving, bro. But we find out that Wade Wilson accidentally time traveled to this year, 2022.
Time travel!
But he was meant to go back into the year 2018. He wanted to save his dead wife, Gamora.
Why is Gamora?
From the Marvel Universe, who died in a space mission. And I can't blame Wade. I would go back for her too.
You may have just changed my whole future.
Honestly, your future's pretty tragic either way.
A few minutes later.
So then Wade and Adam go on a little side quest as Bro starts finding bandages to heal the wounds from his chest during the space mission. But while Adam is on the phone playing brain rot mobile games, he gets confronted by the same lame old bullies, and my dog is beating Adam outside of school hours. Not crazy to you? Mind you, little bro is suspended and still taking L's. Until my man's Wade steps in, telling Adam to lock in, bro. You're embarrassing me out here. As my dog proceeds to get hit with a mean two-piece combo and gets shoved onto the ground. Like I know older Adam was sick of seeing his younger self getting the invincible treatment. But Wade then tells the bully to leave Adam alone or else.
I will find you, Ray.
And I will kill you.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
But Adam's out here crashing out on Wade cause he watched him get beat up while he was just standing there doing nothing. But don't worry, little bro, we all need some character development in our lives. As Wade tells Adam that he just needed his butt kicked in today. Like that just proves to me that both of these characters' lives are just miserable.
You have a wife?
No, we do not have a wife anymore.
Wade then explains to his younger self that their own dad in this movie, Bruce Banner, invented a time travel machine called the Adam Project, and before Bruce passed away, there was this coworker named Sorian who got rich off of his technology, and she used it to control time for evil purposes. So she's basically a villain like Thanos who can manipulate different timelines for her own benefits and gains. But then Wade and Mr. Doggy over here start activating their spidey senses and realize that something's not normal, cause we then see a bunch of NPCs spawn at the front of the house only for them to get boomed completely. As Wade then proceeds to WWE slam this man through the window, hold this right hook, smacks bro across the face, then electrocutes the dog crap out of him. Like yours first mistake was pulling up on Deadpool, the same dude who was fighting Wolverine for 24 hours straight. This is light work for him. As Wade then hits 2 clean knee kicks, then lands this finisher, as he then proceeds to grab his weapon, zapping the neutrons out of his brain. As Wade then knocks the goofy out of this man, giving him ISO speed levels of CTE. But Wade then starts getting 2v1'd, tasered, and then smacked onto the ground. But here's where bro turns into a Jedi from Star Wars, pulling out the lightsaber.
That's a lightsaber, dude.
Quiet now.
As Wade then uses his weapon to completely annihilate these 2 NPCs, sending these boys flying back. Ha! I guess you could say the Force is with him. But as Wade and Adam are trying to escape, they get confronted by the evil mastermind, Sorian, and this bootleg Prince Zuko over here.
That's rough, buddy.
Telling him to surrender and come back with her into the future. But my man's Wade said,
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
Zuko then starts beating the absolute mess out of Wade over and over again, putting him on the floor. Like, bro, what did he even do? But then we just see this huge explosion, and it's none other than Gamora, who starts blasting away at the ship, then knocks out these 2 goons, as Wade then sends Zuko flying straight through the glass. And I was really in my chair so hyped while watching this scene, cause look at Wade and Gamora going absolutely crazy on these NPCs, shooting lasers at them and doing Spider-Man flips, literally turning these soldiers into dust particles.
Incredible.
The gang then quickly hop into this truck, and Wade finally reunites with his own wife, who he actually thought died 4 years ago. Whole time Gamora was staying on the low, knowing that Wade would come for him one day. Hey, that's real love right there. Reminds me of how lonely I am, bro. Sorian then spawns out of thin air, and she starts blasting missiles at the crew, and her aim might be worse than a stormtrooper, because who are you aiming at, dog? Do you need some glasses? As Gamora starts whipping this 1994 crab box in the middle of the woods, but she's somehow driving perfectly while these goons are on hoverboards breaking their windows. But Wade suddenly tells her to stop the car as this dude gets absolutely slammed.
When they reverse, Terry? What is reverse? Oh, Lord.
Then Gamora puts the car in reverse and starts driving without hitting any trees in the way. Hey, who said women can't drive? And peep this clean 360 wheel spin. Someone gotta sign her up for Formula 1 immediately, as Sorian finally dips the scene as the rest of the crew finally arrive at a secret hideout. So Gamora tells Wade that the only way to save their future is to travel all the way back to 2018 and stop time travel from ever being invented. And you guys know what that means. These two never meet and will never remember each other. All memories will be wiped away, just like Tom Holland at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home. But then out of nowhere, we see Zuko pulling up to their hideout and their location is compromised as Wade says the final goodbye to his wife and he drives off in pure anger. And this is a perfect example of what a 10 out of 10 will do to your mental health, so y'all better stay single. Wait, hold on, y'all get no girls anyways.
10 seconds later.
Gamora then pulls out the M4 assault rifle like she's John Wick herself as Zuko arrives with this devious smirk on his face, only to get completely obliterated and flipped over like a pancake. And this dude gotta be hacking, cause tell me how he's still alive after getting hit with this Minecraft TNT explosion.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
So then Gamora starts dumping the whole mag on Zuko as she wipes out these two soldiers, and this is where Gamora realizes that she is absolutely cooked because Sorian pulls up in her massive spacecraft with a missile aimed directly at her. And this scene really had me on the brink of tears, man. Let me get a hashtag RIP Gamora in the comments section right now. She really went out like a real one, sacrificing herself so that Wade and Adam can escape in their spacecraft. You will be remembered. So then Zuko starts firing away his bullets at Wade, who's out here getting chased in the middle of the sky as he hits a clean nosedive into the ground. Really had Adam fighting for his life, covering Wade's eyes for some reason. Like, bro, get your hands off of me. Do you want to die today? But look at Zuko's face. He was really trying to kill this man. How much do you get paid for this job, bro? But Wade then tries a sneaky maneuver as he turns off the plane, and peep these elite plane skills coming to ground level, then sneaks into this cave. That's a 200 IQ play right there.
This is big brain time.
They really had Zuko hella confused. What the heck? Hey yo bro, where did he go? But the plane is on critical damage and Wade realizes that they only have one shot left or else they're gonna die as they take off into the sky, flying all the way into the clouds, and that boy Zuko starts putting in work. But Wade luckily activates the wormhole and makes it right in time as we then time travel all the way back to good old 2018, the best year of all time.
Oh my God! Wow!
But Wade and Adam then sneak into a college lecture with these two seeing their own father, Bruce Banner, who's still alive in this timeline. As Wade tells little bro that they cannot tell Bruce he dies because that would defeat the purpose of life. But real quick guys, I got an important question for y'all. Would you guys rather know when you die or how you die? So class, what superhero do I play in the Avengers movies? Don't you play the Incredible Hulk? Ding ding ding, that is correct. But Bruce feels a strong connection with Adam. Like, do I know you from somewhere? And Bruce Banner starts getting hella confused.
Confusion of the highest order.
Cause why the hell are there two Adams?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Is this time travel?
Yes.
So Wade explains to his father that he and his younger self time travel back to 2018 so that they can delete time travel permanently. But his dad started crashing out because apparently if you screw around with any timeline, then there's a chance the future will be completely different or maybe even non-existent. But Bruce Banner then turns into a Karen, telling his son to go back to where he came from, causing for Wade to punch his own father in the face. Like, brother, excuse me? If you tried this in my type of household, you'll be turned into an example as Bruce channels his inner superhero and Hulk smashes Wade in the face. Like, nah, bro, this scene was genuinely hilarious. Wade then tells Bruce that Sorian is trying to betray him right now, altering timelines without telling anyone, even killing his own wife. And this is where Wade and Bruce decided to team up. But we then see Sorian time travel back to 2018 as well, as she pulls up on her younger self, warning her that someone is coming to destroy their time travel machine.
3 hours later.
So Wade then pulls up at Sorian's headquarters, only to get ambushed by a bunch of NPCs with guns aimed right at his head top. But peep my man's Adam in the back, controlling this drone, as he then fires a shockwave, sending these boys flying back. But Adam then starts distracting these soldiers, while Wade uses his star saber to get a cool little triple kill. As we then see 2 black SUVs pull up to the scene, but they were no use, as Adam immediately booms the car out of the way, as the next one almost runs Wade over, but someone comes in and saves bro at the last second. And I can't lie, that's a W dad right there. Wade and Bruce then enter into the building, getting into the elevator as they then arrive at the boss battle. Cause they then pull up at the time machine, as they then get interrupted by Sorian and her goons. And Shorty's really out here trying to convince Bruce that she's not the villain here, saying that she spent millions to fund the Atom Project only to abuse the time machine and break all rules of reality behind Bruce's own back. Like, honestly, Sorian might just be the worst villain I've ever seen.
Give me the drive.
Sorian then pulls out the classic gun to the head. Name me 5 KSI songs.
You're dying! You're literally dying!
You're dying, bro! And Wade has no choice but to surrender, because if Adam dies, then so does he. But Adam then winks at little bro, signaling him to lock in, as he then smacks the gun away, causing a bullet to crack open the glass as the place starts shaking like Queso just did 5 jumping jacks. But we then see the gravity start shifting in the opposite direction as everyone starts flying towards the middle. And tell me why this grown man is holding Adam like this. Calm down, Diddy. Zuko then tries a sneak attack, only to get kicked in the nuts. And here's where Wade pulls out the Star Saber, so I'ma need y'all to lock in for me. As these two get to straight boxing, but Zuko defends himself, and this fight is really looking like a Star Wars duel, because peep the cinematics as Wade gets flipped onto the ground and he loses his weapon. But look at bro hitting this clean Call of Duty slide cancel trying to aura farm, but Zuko then rushes in, elbow, karate kick to the face, gut check, and then Zuko tosses him onto the ground as he then kicks Buddy in the face, and that man Wade is really getting cooked right now. But we then see Adam using this electricity and gives this man the meanest concussion. I'm not even sure he's alive after that. But then Adam uses the Star Saber to catapult himself into the air, and peep the 10 out of 10 landing. My man's was really feeling like Spider-Man today.
Supper time, Spanky.
Nope.
But Wade then channels the Avatar state and proceeds to hit a mean 4-piece combo on Zuko, but Buddy ate those punches up for breakfast, cause peep the high kick into the flying 180. And one lesson I've learned while watching this film is to never fight a Chinese man unless you want to end up in a wheelchair.
朋友是一个坚韧不拔的纪录片，在香港这座城市的设置。
As Zuko then starts choking the absolute life out of Wade, and we really got Bruce stressing over here, trying to stop his own time machine. Like, how did you build it but don't know how to turn it off still?
You stupid!
As Wade gets saved by good old plot armor, and Zuko literally dies in the worst way imaginable. Sorian then ups the laser blaster on the crew, convincing herself to pull the trigger. Like this evil lady was really whispering evil thoughts into her head like the Green Goblin mask, but she just didn't have the guts to shoot the gun. As the old one snatches it from her and says, "Fine, I'll do it myself." Sorian then shoots the gun just for the bullet to somehow change trajectories mid-air, and she ends up shooting her own self, literally taking friendly fire to a whole nother level. Like, I genuinely don't know how a gun is able to change directions like that, but I'm guessing it was the force field that caused this, as Sorian then disintegrates out of existence. But Bruce Banner and the gang start hitting the dash and somehow escape the building at the very last moment. And honestly, this ending could have been a tiny bit better written, but this movie was still an absolute masterpiece as we finally get our happy ending.
You're my son, Adam, and I love you.
Like, I remember crying during this scene, and it just puts into perspective that you need to spend time with your loved ones before they're gone. As we then time travel all the way into the future, seeing Wade talking to Gamora in the middle of a college class, and bro really was making her laugh and giggle. This is Elite Riz. And guys, remember, this is their very first time meeting because their memories were wiped clean. Man, I really hope Peter Parker gets the same ending in Brand New Day. But that's the end of the video, and if y'all enjoyed, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and y'all better recommend me more movies like this. But I'm out, man. Peace.